All right, it's Trace again. I was going to talk about my mother a little bit. My mother tried to do the best she could and everything, but we grew up crazy. My mom started out as normal until she got cats, and my dad got sick with multiple sclerosis and schizophrenia. Um, Basically, my mom was like a crazy cat lady. She had 20 to 30 cats in the house, and you can imagine the cats peeing on book bags, peeing on clothes, peeing on everything. How I felt going to school, how I was made fun of going to school. Started back in about middle school, about fifth grade really is when it started and everything. People started saying my book bag smelled and everything. And of course, kids being cruel, they said that I smelled and everything and that I smelled like cat pee. So I developed a phobia of smelling, so I always kept cologne with me all the time to put on cologne all the time. The kids really didn't realize how much they really hurt me and how they shaped me to have anxiety disorder by the way they treated me and everything. I was basically an outcast. I didn't become popular until like the high school and everything to a certain degree. Everybody knew who I was, but they always knew me as the stinky kid, the kid that could never have no friends over his house, that could never come over and spend the night with anyone. Um, it's basically very hard to grow up as a child and everything. I was basically molested at some point in my childhood, but I don't remember it because of repressed memories on there. I try to think back when the time that I may have been molested or sexually abused, but I can't really remember anything. I just know I had a sexual interest at a very young age and everything. I was gay. I knew I was gay at 5 years old, basically. And I knew sexual stuff at 5 years old that I should not normally know and everything. It's basically like when I grew up, my mom wasn't right. My mom's basically she's her way or the highway and everything. She was basically like, she didn't like it, she'd get a shoe and beat you, a belt, whatever she could find, and beat the bejesus out of you and everything, and think she was perfectly justified in doing so. Um, she would always scream and yell at you all the time, like scream like a banshee from hell, as I put it, and everything. Scream at you, control you, hit you, beat you, different things like that. She would always do. Um, she was basically a tyrant and everything how things were, but I guess she had to be that way because my dad had multiple sclerosis and schizophrenia, and he was not able to work or do anything. He basically let us tear down the house and everything. Basically, we would run like wild Indians and everything, me and my brother and everything. I wasn't that close to my brother because he was completely different than me. I don't know how he dealt with it or if he was sexually abused or anything like that in his childhood. I'm not sure. With the different things that happened to me, I just feel like I never had a chance to really become a true person in life and everything. Um, I feel like it was very hard for me to overcome a lot of obstacles in my life. I know that a lot of you probably won't subscribe to my channel because you may think this is boring and everything, but my thing is to get more used to doing this. I did this on a suggestion of a friend to videotape and tell about my life. I need to organize my thoughts and write my thoughts down more, but I have a very interesting, very colorful life and everything. If you'd like to hear more about it, please subscribe and do a thumbs up to the video and like the video. It would help me and everything to get this out in the open and get my life together. Thank you.